Hey guys, Pablo here, and welcome back to another brand new video. In this one, we're gonna talk about a project called WeSendit. This is not primarily a crypto project, it's actually a Swiss company that is running since 2013, and they have been offering services of data transferring, storage, and data management. And over the decade, they have performed 2.85 billion data transmissions, which is pretty huge, and they have garnered clients and customers from 150 countries, and they've reached about like 3 to 3.5 million customers all around the world. And it includes major companies like Facebook, Walt Disney, Red Bull, etc. Up until now, they've been a Web 2.0 company, and they are going to continue to exist as a Web 2.0 company, but now they're launching Web 3.0 of the WeSendit. So now the same service is going to be offered through blockchain technology, and we're going to discuss the whole thing. They're going to have a private sale in about a week, and you can see the countdown on the main page of the website. So as crypto enthusiast, we'll look at this entire project, and we're going to study what makes this an amazing investment opportunity for us. Although do note that anything I say is not going to be a financial advice, so always do your own investigation and research. I'll provide all the links in the description, so that'll make it much easier. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. So first thing first, we need to know what is the reason behind making a Web 3.0 version and what are the benefits that we're going to get out of it. I do have documents and a presentation that I'll share with you guys, and we also have an elaborated lecture from the CEO Hans Herbst himself, and they have outlined all the problems in the Web 2.0 version and the solutions that are being offered in the Web 3.0 version of the WeSendit. We have problems that include collection of our personal data, our privacy being threatened, there's poor encryption while data transferring, so that means someone in the middle can access our data. There's poor protection against brute forces, which means someone can access your account and data, by breaking your password. There's no data transmission via geo redundancy, so you don't have a choice to choose which network you want to choose to transmit your data through, and we don't have a choice to pay in crypto. Now, these are all the problems that we have in the Web 2.0 version, and the solutions to these problems that are being offered by the WeSendit Web 3.0, it includes encryption over our data, which is end-to-end, so no one else can access it. Our privacy is protected, that even the WeSendit team don't have control over our private keys, only we do. And since it's encrypted, so no one else, have access to our data, and they cannot, use it or benefit off it. We have geo redundancy storage here, and we also have options to back up and restore our data through our encrypted account. Basically, here are the service benefits that we get using the WeSendit 3.0. There's no more data loss. We have up to 80% lower cost. We have geo redundancy. We have full control, and we also have maximum security through encryption. Anyways, this was just an overview of the problems that we face in Web 2.0 and the benefits of Web 3.0. Because we need to know whether people will be using this or not, or whether people will adopt this or not. In WeSendit, we're going to get two options now, whether you want to use the service as Web 2.0 or Web 3.0. In Web 2.0, you register as you would normally register, and to get premium features, you pay using your credit card and you use the service, and that's end of the line there. But if you come to the Web 3.0 version, which is developed using by Smart Chain Network, you pay with WeSendit token or WSI token using your crypto wallet, which can be MetaMask or Trust Wallet. And by paying through crypto, or specifically by paying through the WeSendit token, you get a 60% discount, of which you don't get if you use the Web 2.0 version and pay using your credit card. And not only that you get a discount, but you receive rewards for using the service, or basically you get rewards for transferring data. And not only that, there will be airdrops for token holders also after their public sale. So there's like multiple benefits of holding the WSI token or WeSendit token. So not only that the service in the Web 3.0 is much faster, it is more secure and efficient, but we get a discount on the premium features, and we are further rewarded for using the service and holding the tokens. And since the company already has a customer base in like millions, they'll obviously opt out of Web 2.0 and use the Web 3.0, which means that we're going to have influx of people here, and there will be more people that will be buying and holding onto the WeSendit token, which will make the value of the token to skyrocket upon their launch. And right now we have a private sale ahead of us, as you can see the countdown over there, in which we can get the tokens for a very discounted price. And after the public sale, if we do not sell our tokens, we can become eligible to receive the airdrops. You can see all of the details over here, and further in the video we're going to discuss all the details of the tokenomics, and we're going to discuss the differences in price of what you get in the private sale, public sale, and so forth. Now, do know that this is a Swiss company, which means it is based in Switzerland, and we know Swiss bank is one of the most trustworthy and reliable bank in the world, and it upholds its strong values to keep their clients' privacy. Swiss laws regarding financing and security are very strict and rigid, and this company is also based in Switzerland, so it's continuing the tradition and upholding those values, which kind of like I think reinforces our trust even further. Now let's discuss premium features and the which are basically kind of like the utilities of the WeSendit token. So if we discuss and summarize the utilities of the WSI token, because as we know, the more the token is utilized, the more it goes up. The more the token is demanded, the more the value goes up. So there are different ways through which WSI token is going to be utilized. We discussed the main one, and that is that you paid for the premium features, in which we get a 60% discount. Obviously, most of their customers would want this discount and will immediately jump into it and use the token to pay for the features. But we have other features as well, in which we get 60% discount if we pay using a WSI token. Like you can use WeSendit token for wallpaper advertising, you can place ads on WeSendit by using their ad manager, and since they have hundreds and thousands of users, the ad will reach to a broader audience. And we also have the feature to define our own URL and turn our website into another marketing channel, which is basically their branding service. You can also create your download link, and you can sell digital products through WeSendit without an e-commerce system, so you don't even have to pay them any cut or any of those sort of things. And you have big storage here. It's not limited to a few gigabytes as on other storage services. It can go up to terabytes or even petabytes, which is a figure that I've never even heard in terms of storage, because it's that huge. And then we have features of customizing and managing our data more efficiently with WeSendit. We can easily share files and folders and customize the data, and we have a really good user-friendly interface even on the mobile version. We also have automatic logs of every transfer and download, so you can keep a track on your data anytime. And you can see their storage partners here, which include Filecoin, Sia, Skynet, and Storage. So they have quite an expanded network. And now let's talk about staking. Pretty soon, we're going to have the option of staking WSI token, which will be available after their public launch. They'll be launching their staking program, in which you can get an APR of up to 200%. There's a 1.5% transaction fees between token holders, and those who stake receive this share, and they make a solid passive income. Now we have gained almost like all of the important information about the platform, the service, the benefits that we get, and so on. Now, I'm going to take a few minutes to explain to you guys the significance of Web 3.0, and of course we're going to keep WeSendit as a reference. So it is almost impossible to browse the internet without your data being tracked. I think we all will agree to this. We have these world's most powerful private corporations like Facebook, Google, Amazon, and so on. These corporations wouldn't be where they are right now if they did not collect our data, because they need our data for advertising. We're currently in the age of targeted advertising, and in this era, data acts as the oil that drives this economy. It isn't a secret that your activity is being tracked online, and most people are aware that this is happening. It often feels like you think of something in the head and then you immediately see an ad of it, or you talk to someone about something and then you immediately see that particular ad right on your screen. While this lack of privacy makes some people uneasy, it usually does not stop people from using these websites, because they don't have other better options. They just consider it as a norm and just like move on with it. So these tech giants have become so powerful and wealthy from their users' data that it is hard to imagine a world without them. But now they're being threatened by this groundbreaking technology that we're discussing right now, which is the Web 3.0, which makes it possible for you to own and even profit from your own data. Right now, these Web 2.0 giants, they're using your data and they're making profit out of it. So basically in Web 2.0, it's your data, but someone else profit from it. In Web 3.0, it's your data, you choose what to do with it, and you make profit out of it, and it's not disclosed to any advertisers or the companies. Blockchain technology is evolving the internet right before our eyes, and it's actually happening right now. Like, people are like just starting to realize it because it is just beginning, and this is actually a living proof that we're having in front of us. So with this technology, the internet that we're so accustomed to is slowly transforming. These major Web 2.0 giants are able to profit off the data, while you get no rewards besides the ability to use these platforms for free. You may not realize this yet, but when the product is free to users, the users are the product, which is, I think it summarizes the sentence, summarizes the whole thing and the whole difference between Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. It is quite obvious at this point that trusting Web 2.0 companies with our time, data, identity, money is not in the best interest of consumers. And we can take inspiration and we can take lesson from the creator of Bitcoin itself, Satoshi Nakamoto. So the first blockchain, that was the Bitcoin blockchain, which was created by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009. He wanted to invent a new way to send electronic cash without having to use and trust a third-party financial institution. So he created a digital ledger which used a peer-to-peer network and proof-of-work system. He realized this thing almost 13 years ago. I think that this is something for us to learn there. In traditional finance, all of the information about transactions is located on a central privately controlled server. A blockchain, however, makes it possible for anyone in the world to use their computers to contribute to the storage and transfer of that information. This makes it so that it is not stored in a central location, but is distributed to everyone on computers all over the world so that everyone can verify it. When we talk about geo-redundancy, it's almost like the same thing, except that it's for data storage. So through this whole explanation on the significance of Web 3.0, the whole point is that this is better than Web 2.0, and it's about time till the majority of the people or the majority of the trend shifts towards this. It has already begun, but once more people find out about this, there will be an influx of people or users in the Web 3.0. Currently, the WeSendit 2.0 is online, and they recently pushed out a version 2.1, and very soon the WeSendit 3.0 version will be here. And since we're here before it actually launches, we'll get to experience it live, and we'll be the very first adopters. You can actually join the waiting list, and you can win up to 1 million WSI token, so make sure that you do that as well. Now that we have gathered enough information, let's move forward and discuss about their tokenomics, and then we're gonna conclude this project. So the token name that we have is WeSendit, which the ticker is WSI. Token type is Bep-20. Initial circulating supply is 37.5 million. Initial market cap is 1.2 million. The estimated public listing will be in the summer 2022. The private sale will be starting on 1st of September, and the price is that we will be getting on the private sale will be $0.017 per WSI token. And then the token generation event pre-sale starts from November, and it will be at that time the cost of a WSI token will be 0.032, which is almost like double from what it is on the private sale. And then when they go for public sale tier 1 exchanges, that'll be expected to happen in December. The price expectation is anywhere between $1 to $5. So we can definitely tell the differences and where we can benefit from it. So the total supply is 1.5 billion, and you can see the allocation of the supply investing periods on them. So you have all the information here. It is listed on CoinMarketCap already, and there are 4,200 people in the watch list like already, which is pretty insane. You can also check them out on the ICO holder for their audit and information regarding their team, which is completely doxed, and you also have the LinkedIn profile of them over there. You can see that they have received a very positive rating there. They had a seed sale in which they, the hard cap was, reached. So most definitely they will be reaching the hard cap on the private sale as well. So make sure that you put yourself on the wait list and you do not miss this opportunity. I provide all the links in the description, and I think this is all I have for you guys in this video. If you have any questions regarding this, you can ask me, or I'll give you guys a social media so you can become a part of their community and you can ask them there as well. But yeah, this is all I have for you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.